Ys, the ideal utopia. Once a country so peaceful and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men. Ys, a kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses. Ys, the seemingly tranquil paradise suddenly pulled from the height of its civilization to the empty abyss of infinite isolation. How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700 years. And now, the mystery unfolds.
Okay, so
welcome back.
So remember how we were gonna play the TurboGrafx 16 version? Well, fuck it. We're gonna get this one instead.
We couldn't fix the issue. However, there is a version on Steam for, I think it's currently for £3, though it probably won't be by the time this video goes out.
Yep.
And it comes with, like you're hearing music? It comes with the ability to switch between the 90s portrait style and more modern anime interpretations, as well as the original soundtrack, the remade 2000s MIDI version, and a full in-studio stuff. So I'm guessing orchestral. We've got it on orchestral purely for the opening cutscene. We want to see what it's like. Stupid reason, but fuck it, why not?
And now Fraps decides to fluctuate the frame rate.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can we catch one single fucking break today?
Well, hold on. I know for a fact That in case of anything, OBS will work. Maybe this is just something temporary. So,
to be fair, how many frames per second can a TurboGrafx game really play at?
probably 60.
Yeah, probably, come to think of it.
Let's start the game and see what the fuck we're getting ourselves into. Please choose game mode. Chronicles or the complete.
Go with Chronicles for now.
Let's go with Chronicles. Ooh. The difficulty level. Well, I don't know what to expect. I'll go with normal. Because I'm a normie.
You might want to set yourself to offline on Steam.
Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh well. That beautiful,
disturbed and chaotic.
the dramatic harmonica.
Harmonica, harmonica.
It's back. And so beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
And so pixelated too.
It's not that pixelated on my screen, but
Well, it is kind of blurry because it's not a HD. It's kind of like pre-rendered, I guess, or whatever.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, it's okay. It still looks fine.
I mean, the remake came out in 2013, so it should be.
Oh god, they
That
made it
fucking
even
tower.
taller.
Oh my god, that tower looks even worse now.
It's even taller now. Oh no.
Your nightmare has come true.
Oh my god. Ancient East vanished.
Vanished.
Oh, is this the new
I like how
episode?
it just kind of shows it as, oh, look, so pretty, so serene, so populated.
Clocks
so...
and shit. Oh
Two
shit.
naked goddesses with no nipples.
Do I need to
Sure,
censor
why
that?
I don't know.
Pokemon!
Oh my god, they're cute! Look at them!
Pokemon suddenly come out of the water.
Pokemons come out of a weird field of obelisks while the guy dramatically raises a sword. Sure, why not?
There's so many shit jokes I could make. Which one do I take
so
first?
I don't know. John Woo obsession with the doves?
Speaking of which, there's some fucking sea doves. Because they're awful in the...
This actually sounds and looks really gorgeous.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, the original looked and sounded kick-ass too, but this is just... really portrays the more epic feel, I feel.
Is that supposed to be Adol?
I guess so.
Wow, he looks young.
He's an anime protagonist of a JRPG. What do you expect? They're all like 10 years old.
Animu goes behind prison bars.
With dramatic harmonica.
Oh, wait a minute. I recognize those balconies. No! It's the fucking tower!
It's the tower, yeah.
With a floating
You can actually
dick
see
attachment.
that prison. From the exterior shot we saw before, you can actually see that prison. Well,
Oh.
I guess he didn't land on an island, he shipwrecked.
Every time. He'll be fine.
Look at that fucking thing.
And it just keeps going up for 5 minutes.
Keeps fucking going.
No dialogue this time, though. That's interesting.
No. I was gonna comment on that. I'm thinking, okay.
Oh wow.
And it's a completely different start?
Oh wow. That's so deliciously crispy.
So I guess we did actually shipwreck. So Chronicles is a complete, what, retelling, or?
Could be, because I mean the game does start on the original at least very differently.
Oh yeah, we were seeing that. Maybe... what the heck is it called?
You are awake.
Modernized screen viewpoint of previous seat. Position, area.
Don't strain yourself now, your body is covered in bruises. You're still hurting anywhere? Yes, everywhere. Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. Get some rest. You're in the clinic at Barbado Port. Oh, I didn't realize the nurse can shuffle sideways.
I'm just gonna say
says?
it. This looks like an RPG Maker game.
It looks a lot.
Look at that. Look at the texture on the right room. Jesus Christ, that floor texture.
It looks a lot better than an RPG Maker game. We never had
I don't
this
know, man. I've
crisp.
seen pretty.
But
I've seen
the
pretty good
textures are
RPG
so
Maker
crisp,
games.
though.
Honestly, the textures are pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I did set
But
them
that's
to like
probably
the
the remake.
crispiest setting I could find, but damn, this is crisp.
Everything in this entire scene is great, except for the floor texture on the right-hand room. Jesus Christ, look at that!
What are you talking about? That's
Is that,
that's Windows 98 tiling.
is that supposed to be dirt or?
I think
It's
that's
not
wood.
wood. It's clearly not wood.
I think that's wood.
Fucked up kind of wood. Jeez.
My name is Pluto. I mean Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son, Slav.
Pluto! Hey, Pluto!
He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a real close call. I don't know who that
The
is.
rebels are attacking?
The rebels.
Slav his name. Your name is Slav?
No.
Oh my god.
Your
No,
name
I know
is-
you're Adol, but his name is Slav. Jesus Christ. Somebody hates their children.
Where are you from? He journeyed from Promolog to Esteria by boat. Oh, so slightly
We are in
different
Esteria.
start then. So we instead of you know, just the docking properly and then being greeted by pirates with a shopkeeper fortune teller, we shipwrecked. You came from overseas?
That's why you found me on the beach, dumbass.
Amazing.
In a shipwreck.
You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. What do you two think you're doing? Talking. What the hell's going on?
I have no idea.
Don't eat me, please. I'll chew you up. Oh no, she's a cannibal. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. Oh, wife, okay. That explains everything.
I like the wife looks like maybe in her early 30s at most, and he's got a full head of gray hair.
That's because he is smart.
Of course.
Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Oh nice, I got my HP back. Several days later, I'm able to walk.
You're able to fucking sprint.
I guess that's what they meant by...
Damn, you move fast.
Oh, okay, so if I hold B now, I can walk.
You can literally rush me.
Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now.
Holy
Still,
crap, the anime pictures are really actually gorgeously detailed.
you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age, you have slept so soundly. You must have quite a story to tell. The portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Okay. There are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? Oh, that's fine. If anything, if this game is like the original at all, death doesn't mean a whole lot. Because in the original, if you died, you just lost progress up to your last save. So, as long as you make sure to save often, you'll be fine. Oh, it's Old Man George. Everyone's favorite character. Yep, that's Bluto. Tash, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Man, this feels weird. Being able to run
Too
around.
fast?
well, being able to run around like this. I'm not
Oh
used to
damn!
this.
It's actually got like 8 directions in this one. Nice.
And it's kind of comfortable to use the analog stick.
Oh my god.
What the
Well,
fuck?
that is okay. Well, that is explained.
That's £3 well worth the trouble, I guess.
Can I just say, they said, oh, we've never seen anyone get past the storm wall. So why do they have a functioning harbor?
Maybe they have locals that they like to ship to.
One heck of a local economy, then.
Things were great.
I mean,
6
unless
months
they're able
ago.
to mine silver and gold on the island, their economy's never going to grow or flourish. It's fully stagnant.
That is something.
Not only that, but unless there's at least 10,000 people on the island, they're going to be horrifically inbred.
We don't talk about that.
Those blue-headed demons are utterly acute, though.
You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. What's in this house? Hey, this house looks familiar. Hello, old woman.
Hello.
Oh, it's Granny Daria.
My son and his wife live in Minea. They keep asking me to go live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never leave here, no matter what the danger.
Right, I should probably set
That's
my...
difficult to do.
Just a second.
Yeah, you definitely set your Steam friends list to offline,
Here
dude.
we go. Wait, why can't I see my stats? Oh, nice.
You can see them when you press tab.
Oh, nice.
Was one of the things
My
that was
last
mentioned.
name is Christian?
I think it's Kristen. Adol Kristen.
That's interesting.
Sure, why not? Not the stupidest sounding fantasy name I've ever seen,
Hey,
and among just the ones that I've personally come up with.
Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
It's an armory.
Armory. Your armory is locked.
The pub is never locked though.
The pub can never be locked.
Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time.
Me in a nutshell.
Such stunning red hair. You must be Adol, no? Dr.
You've
Bluto.
never seen anyone with red hair in your life?
Wow,
Although admit it's less red and more fire truck red.
I didn't think gingers were that rare.
Here's the thing, everyone's going on about the storm wall. Was the storm wall in the original?
If it
I know
was...
we saw barely any of it, but it didn't show us giant storm.
If it was not mentioned in the first game specifically. Maybe in the second game. Oh, it's a dog.
Maybe they're doing this to maintain... The poor dog, just getting shoved around. Maybe they're doing this to maintain consistency. Always talks about leaving Esteria. Well, the storm wall kind of forbids that, so... Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband.
But they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. Okay, I go home and... I came here because I heard I could make a tiny profit in the local silver trade. I just want to go home. Damn storm wall. Made stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating.
What? What kind of an insult is that? It's a giant storm, it doesn't have kids.
Well, that's something to remember then, right? That's a decent insult. May you suffer uncomfortable bloating.
May all your children suffer from irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh damn, that's horrible. Why would you wish something so terrible on someone?
I like how there's this... Whoa, hello there.
Oh, that's Slav. Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. Well, I survived the shipwreck.
I must have been exhausted. Motherfucker, I was in a coma. You dumbass.
I love to know what people are saying about us. Well, I heard some local hobos call this place a latrine. But
You heard the land was cursed.
I wouldn't listen to him. The land was cursed. That's not really true.
I like that his appearance doesn't change, so he just looks like he's really jazzed that they're actually cursed.
Guess we can't count on any support from the outside if we think they're cursed over here. We've gotta take action! I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Okay. Barbado is the only port town in Asteria. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, there goes my theory of them having local trade. It used to be just a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby, and it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. So now it's just a fishing village again. What about Asteria? It's a small island country, like Indonesia. There are only a few towns here. Barbado, the walled city of Minia, and Zepik village in the mountains. Oh, I remember these names. Not long ago, there was also a town called Rastin, but it got wiped out by monsters. Fuck that place. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll, save for the monsters everywhere.
Wait a second, isn't Mother of Pearl? Aren't they literally just effectively the shells of pearls?
Could be.
So you're saying either parts or whole pearls washed up on the beach?
Oh yeah, Darn Tower. Oh no.
Oh no.
It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it?
Like penetrate
Why don't you
clouds.
climb up it, you fucking asshole, and tell me how fucking beautiful it is?
there are other touristy spots implying the giant tower infested with monsters is a tourist spot.
Yeah, I mean, once we get to it, it'll make a lot more sense why it's not a perfect place to be. Oh, the storm wall. The first storm started on a night, and some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbado. Buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fates had been met by every other ship since. That's how the storm wall got its start, and now we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate, but me, I'm too stubborn for that. Okay. And then the storm wall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you that day on the beach. We call that particular species rebel. Oh, rebels.
I was kind of hoping they'd actually be rebels.
The true monsters of humanity. Rebels. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Minia seemed just as vulnerable, but they got that wall around them, so we're much more secure. I guess it helps to build that wall.
No matter what we play, no matter how far back in time we go, we can't escape the fucking wall, can we?
There's always a good time to build a wall. Supposedly, the monsters were kept out of Zepik with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here though, so we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves.
You know, the place is looking pretty good for a town that's constantly under attack. Every time I see his name, I keep thinking his name is Staph. As in Staphylococcus, the infection.
Oh.
Like, horrible thing to name your child.
Wow, what a normal name.
I was about to say that. We've got a Staph, an Adol, and then just a Jacob.
We watch the surrounding area from here. That way if the demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it.
Except this isn't that high of a building.
No. If I remember correctly, the first thing you want to do is to get yourself some weapons.
Except the armory's locked.
It is. What is note? Oh, I can read up about people. Wow, they even have an entry for random NPCs like Old Man George.
I like that. So you've got 2 more people to find.
Incidentally, he's not bald. Rather, he apparently shaves his head every day. That's useful to know. That's useful to know, I guess. I have nothing.
Guarantee there's probably an achievement to deal with the
Oh.
getting every single person in town.
You know, that sound effect that plays when you open up your inventory and stuff, it sounds a lot like the detected sound from Metal Gear.
That menu noise is gonna get on everyone's nerves.
What if I go out? The bump system!
The bump system.
Yeah, I know how this works. Basically, you run into enemies to attack them. Like that! Fuck you up! I got trapped.
You died. You got your shit kicked in.
It's a little more difficult here, because in the original, you could just walk behind someone and stun lock him.
Don't attack head on, attack from off center.
Yeah, that's basically the idea. But the problem is, I need a weapon.
You're just beating on it with your fists. It's clearly not working.
I need a weapon. Oh, I already talked to you, Fran.
So it says 6 months ago, that's when the Stormwalker was created?
Yeah, it just showed up out of nowhere, along with all these monsters. So one can only assume that it came because of some asshole demon or some wizard or some shit.
Here's a question though. If nobody can get in, nobody can get out, one, how the hell did we manage it? And two, how does anybody else know that the land is cursed?
That is a good question.
They just kind of look over and go, a lot of storms over there.
You know, that storm's been there for like 6 months now. I bet it's cursed.
Do we want to go check on them? What militia? There's like 10 people in this fucking town.
I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again.
But you're not hurt, you my ass. Didn't you just get injured trying to get beat up a... What the fuck was that thing?
I don't know what it was. It's some kind of wood golem. I need a weapon.
Sure, why not?
But the armory is still locked up. How do I get into the armory and buy myself some
I know
weapon?
how. Go up there and there's a rope bridge. See it? Here, there. There's a rope bridge there. I wonder if you can get up there.
Well, that leads to the roof of the bar.
Huh.
And there's nothing on
There's
the
no way
bar.
down.
Thank you, airplane. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so start by adding all the characters to your notebook.
Oh, I gotta just talk with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you've spoken to all 21 people in town, back to the first floor of the militia headquarters and talk to Slav. As long as you've talked to everyone here in town, he'll recommend you stop at Minea and give you a short sword.
Ah.
So talk to literally everyone.
Alright.
And there's 21 people in this fucking town.
That's a lot of people.
Alright, give me a second. Look at... Okay, so, Slav Steak, Old Man George. So, Old Man... We've got Old Man Pastel, Old Man George, we've got Marco, we've got Stefan... Arkia? The fuck is Arkia?
Arkia.
She's one of the ones walking around town. Do we have her?
Oh, it's a woman.
That's Stefan.
Where are you, Arkia?
Is Arkia what? There we go, that'll be her.
Oh, here you are.
Alright, check the thing again. Do we have anybody? Do we have Fran?
Yeah, I
We
got
have a
Arkia.
Fran?
And
We
Fran.
have Granny Daria.
Yeah, we have Granny Daria.
Alright,
I'm missing someone next to
alright, the
Old
next
Man George.
building is Mason's house, which has Cheryl, Sylvia, and Mason the Trader. The next one on the lower right has Rebecca, Danny, and Torrance inside, which I believe we all have. Do we have Fisherman Batello?
Yep, we do now.
There we go. Have we gotten everybody?
That's Drake. Hey, what's this? Oh yeah. That's outdoors, oi. I did
We've
speak
talked
of
to all
these,
three of these
yeah.
people. Yeah, that's Cheryl, Sylvia, and Mason the Trader. The next one has Rebecca, Danny, and Torrance.
Oh, here's Torrance.
I kind of agree with him there, given the port's destroyed.
I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. Okay. Someone's got a crush. This is the town where I was born and raised. On the playground where I spent most of my day. My child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minia with its city wall really is the place to be. Who would have thought? Oh, here we go. So this page is finished. I guess that's all. How many people was it? That should be everyone. Let's talk to Slav. Gipsword! Oh, well, I don't think he has much to say now.
No, he's when you hit nothing, if you've met everybody in town, he'll
You've got an iron will, man. You may be just what we need. The storm wall has claimed so many lives and it needs to stop. I assume you're looking to travel all throughout this area, no? That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good can come of it. Why not join the town militia instead? You've sure got the guts for it. Adol explained that he wanted to confirm Mysteria's current state with his own eyes. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I doubt I could ever change your mind. You're a wild one for sure. Take nothing short of a miracle to make it through the storm wall alive. Blah blah blah. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Minia. Minia is Asteria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Oh yeah, and take this with you. The shorter achievement get.
I love that he's like, yeah, it's like you just gotta go up, you gotta go up north, you gotta go to Asteria, and he's telling us all this, not realizing we're completely unarmed.
Equip.
Like you, what a fucking asshole.
What did he say? More useful for daily tasks than for combat. Okay. Oh, he actually wields a sword too. Nice.
He's just running around with a sword in his hands. That's not intimidating towards the townsfolk at all.
All right, now we can beat
Not
some
that,
people.
but the sword
up.
is clearly in an attack position.
Oh yeah. But how do you heal? Just wait. That's it.
There you go.
You don't need healing items to heal, though it does help to have some. And that's why I like this system, because once you get into it, you can grind super fucking fast. In the original as well, because it's so much easier to do it. Get out the way, bitch!
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
And now, my health bar isn't missing anything. That's how much health I have in total right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing you could only get as much as the bar fills.
Yes. You get more HP every time you level up.
Yeah.
I love the combat
Oh, he fucking
music.
came back, little shithead.
Oh yeah, they
Get
respawn.
the fuck out.
They respawn all the time.
One thing I will say, even though grinding in this game appears to be quite simple and very quick, if you have to grind in a game in order to progress in the story, the game is badly made. Each story
Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
Don't tell me I have to talk with everyone again.
No. No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I gotta talk with people again. Shit. I should have saved the game.
Should have. Okay, well, at least you'll know for this time.